Good morning, good morning. Hi guys. I'm here. I'm here. I feel like, first of all, I'm still congested. Like, I don't know. Your girl's gonna have to see an ENT because I feel like I am chronically getting sick lately. Congestion, and it's kind of annoying. So excuse the congestion in the voice and the potential coughing that might occur. But I'm here, I'm on. I wanted to just say hi, kind of chat a little bit, little update, little life, just things, whatever. So hi, thanks for joining me. It is Thursday and I keep thinking it's like Monday. My days are all screwed up. It's been quite a week, for those of you that have reached out, who've expressed concern, prayers, I just want to say that I love you. I appreciate you. My family loves you. We appreciate you. Your support means everything. I've gotten so many questions too about how did you know, what's happening, details and things. And I just want to say, and I think it goes without saying, but I want to say it. If I've opened a message of yours and I haven't answered, it's nothing for you to take offense over. I just personally, if I don't want to answer a question, I won't. If I just send you a heart or I say thank you really quickly, that is the capacity in which I have to... Oh, sorry, I hear Riley's little watch alarm going off. I gotta find it. But that is the capacity in which I have the availability to respond to you, right? And I say that because I think a lot of people, because I share so much on here, I know a lot of people feel like you know me or you're a part of our lives or, and you feel not like you feel privy to answers. You feel privy, like you want to know what's going on and you need details and all those things. And I share what I share, right? And I've shared a lot. And in that, sharing has brought so much community, and I love that. Support, prayers. I do believe that, that right there is everything to us. And so, if I'm not always answering or I'm not always, talking about things, it's not because I don't want to tell you, per se. It's just that, your girl's, just tapped out. Just tapped out. So, let's rewind here. I went through, a series of burnout with, life, business. So I started my slow down, which is so important, my slow down era in the mornings. And I've been doing that and loving it, sleeping in, not setting an alarm. And it's been a beautiful thing for me. And I don't feel that anything is a coincidence. I think that this has been God's work all along to slow me down because he knew all of this was coming. I started therapy months ago. I've been, we've been going to church. We've been walking in our faith. We were baptized. We're stronger than ever as a unit, as a couple, and then boom, this happens. And I don't think that any of this is, again, it's not a coincidence. That's all part of the plan. The plan so that when we got here and we're in this space, we could navigate it and we would be able to lean on God for the support that we need and not necessarily others, or not spiral out, because it can be easy, especially someone like me, to have those intrusive thoughts. And I've had them. They creep in. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They creep in. Stuff like this happens and it challenges you, and it's the enemy knocking, trying to shake you at your core. The husband is the core of the family, right? Your children, the enemy does not like that we are closer to our faith. So come and knocking, trying to scare us, and won't happen. I fully believe, I had someone say to me, it's amazing that you can be so positive right now, or your mindset is so incredible. And that is just faith right there. That is just my trust in God, my belief that no matter what, even if we don't get great news, right? That no matter what, we're going to get through it. And I do believe we're going to get great news. I choose to believe that, this happening is a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. Kevin overworks himself. He is constantly, he's tired, he's stressed, he works a lot. That man is a provider to the core. There's nothing he wouldn't do for this family. And this is a sign that we need to slow down. I had my signs a few months ago that I needed to slow down. And now this is his sign that he needs to slow down, and we need to take better care of ourselves and be really just diligent in that space. We can still be hard workers. We can still run our businesses. We can still do all the things, but there has to be space for slowing down. There has to be space for recovery. There has to be space for self-care. There has to be a point where you say, is what you're doing helping you or hurting you? And that's where I was at. Like, me trying to wake up at 5 a.m, I was running a race with who? I was like, who am I racing? Who am I competing with? I don't have to get up at 5 and do 50 things to be productive, right? I can still be productive if I choose to wake up at 7. So there's just a lot of learning lessons here, like a lot of learning lessons. And I kind of am all over the place with my thoughts, if you can't tell. It's been like a hot minute since I feel like been on here, and I've just been all over, and I have so many thoughts swirling. But the biggest thing is your health is your wealth. Without it, you have nothing. We all know that. And you've got to take care of yourself. You know, I've always preached wellness, but it's so important right now. It's more important than the aesthetics. It's not about how physically fit you are in terms of like having abs, the nicest legs, the strongest arms, like all that. It's great. Obviously, we don't work out because we don't want to look good, but it's so important to be healthy. But what is working out if you're not fueling your body properly either, right? So it's equally as important to make sure that you're eating healthy. Are you drinking water? Are you mindful of alcohol consumption, even caffeine consumption? How many energy drinks do you drink a day? You know what I mean? Like your body was not meant to consume 5 energy drinks a day or even 10 in a week, right? If that's you and you're constantly cracking open an energy drink, you have to ask yourself, okay, where am I failing my body? Where is my nutrition lacking? Where is my sleep lacking? Where is my movement lacking that's causing me to need outside sources for stimulation to keep me going, right? And or maybe you need rest, or maybe you need all these things. So anyway, I'm sharing all of this because like, you know your body, you know yourself, and you really have to be mindful of those things and take care of yourself, because this is it. We got one life and we only get one shot. And health is wealth, and family is the most important thing. And that's the other component to this is I have learned a lot in the last few months, and a lot of lessons, hard lessons about myself, hard lessons that I'm like, you know what? Like, I got to pay more attention to the things I've been putting off because I'm distracting myself with outside noises. So anyway, that's another little tidbit for you. If you find that you are constantly scrolling on here, seeking some stimulation, or maybe you're overstimulated, or you're constantly, relying on people and outside things to give you what you really need, then that's time for some introspective work that needs to be done. You need to really do some deep healing. You need to really focus on yourself, because when we're constantly seeking the outside stuff to fulfill us on the inside, we're always going to turn up empty. And that has been my biggest lesson, is that I got distracted. It's normal, we all do, but you get distracted with the outside sources and you put off what really needs to be put on, essentially. So that's just like another little thing where I've been at, and I like it. I like this era that I'm in, this like slow morning, just more connected, more intentional, more present. And now more than ever, we are amping up our wellness. Kevin told me this morning, he's like, mark my words, I'm only eating this, and this from now on. Like, no more junk. Not that we eat junk, but like, you just, if you live in America, you know. It's like, if they're not trying to kill us, I don't know what they're trying to do with the food that they feed us or try to give us. But we have to advocate for our own health. And so anyway, I want to share this next little thing is like, always been super healthy in the fitness industry, working out. I always share these things with you guys. I've got workout plans for you, but really gonna hone in on wellness right now. Like wellness as a whole. If you need help, if you don't know where to start, I'm your girl. Like, let me help you. I have been with Modere for 4 years now, 4 years, and I've been using the supplements every day for the last 4 years, and I like it because they're clean, and they're going to support your results that you're trying to achieve without harming your body. And so if you're somebody who's looking for like the weight loss help, let me help you. If you're someone who just, maybe you're already into really good wellness, but you need like a little amp up, let me help you. Which brings me to my next thought for today is like, right now, if you've been watching literally for the last 4 years and you've been wanting to step into wellness, let's talk about it. Let's come up with a plan. There's a really good sale right now with lots of free products, like my trim I take every day, my chocolate pudding. You can get that for free. The singles, You can get my Phyto Greens for free this week, the next 2-3 days. So let's talk about your wellness goals and let's achieve them, because now more than ever, it's really important to prioritize your health, your wellness, your body. You get one body, that's it. You got to take care of it. It's so important. Like, there's nothing more important than taking care of yourself. And so that's that. I wanted to share that with all of you. And other than that, we're doing good. We're doing good over here. I know a lot of people have asked. We're doing good. I got to make my bed today. It's the little things, but really the big things for me. Kevin's up and moving about. So those are wins for us. But other than that, I just wanted to say hi and kind of just like chit chat and share my random thoughts with all of you. This is probably one of my most scattered lives, but that's if you're new here. If you're not new, you know the squirrel that I am. So I talk about like 9 million things. And anyway, I just want to say I love you all. I appreciate you all. I see you all, and I'm here. And I want to continue to generate the impact that I've set out to do, whatever that might be for you. So let's chat. And we'll talk soon. Okay? Bye guys. I gotta go find that watch and I need to go turn it off. Do you hear it?